In general, Digibyte is exchanging at 0.008 in terms of its US dollar rate with a value change of 0.09 in the most recent 1 hour. In an unpretentious way, DGB for the most part has a sort of total market cap of $136,850,456 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of 2054,565 in every way that truly matters. In contrast to mainstream thinking, this effectively places Digibyte DGB at 168 in the cryptographic money market and a genuinely significant way if you are a crypto financial backer and evaluating what generally is the Digibyte cost forecast end of 2023. What will Digibyte be truly worth in 2023, which is essentially vital, is D divided by and large Y speculation or for the most part worth purchasing in 2023, or so people generally considered. Would DGB cost basically exceed its untouched counterpart? These are our Digibyte cost projections for the DGB'(S' future, which is essential. Digibyte DGB value forecast 2023. According to the Digibyte gauge cost and specialist investigation, the DGB cost is expected to sort of cross a normal value level of 0.010 in 2023. The typical sort of least value worth of Digibyte toward the end of the current year ought to generally be 0.009, which in every method that truly matters is very substantial. Besides, DGB might by in big arrive at an exceptionally highest value level of 0.011 in a significant way. Estimated DGB value in July 2023. The Digibyte gauge for July 2023 anticipates that the DGB will essentially arrive at a greatest worth of 0.009 with an especially least cost of around 0.008, so this basically places Digibyte DGB at 168 in the digital money market and a generally enormous way, discussing the genuinely normal value. In July, DGB can basically expand about 0.008 in an unobtrusive manner. Digibyte value forecast August 2023. The cost of Digibyte by and large is expected to achieve a minimum of 0.008 in August 2023, which is basically extremely critical. Throughout 2023, the DGB cost may reach an essentially most severe value of 0.009 with a very common exchanging value of 0.009. Figure of Digibyte value September 2023. The generally normal cost of Digibyte DGBaby could regularly go to 0.009 toward the end of September 2023, showing how this basically makes Digibyte DGB in every way that really matters positioning at 168 in the cryptographic money market, or so they generally thought. DGB could truly be exchanging around and in every way that truly matters most extreme cost of 0.009 with the truly least expected cost of 0.008 and a kind of large manner estimated DGB value. In October 2023, the cost of a Digibyte is determined to be around a truly lowest worth of 0.009, and in a particularly large way, the Digibyte value worth can by and large arrive at an extremely limit of 0.010 with a very standard exchanging worth of 0.009 in United States dollars, which is generally very critical. Era of the Digibyte in November 2023, the essentially typical cost of Digibyte DGB may frequently go to 0.010. By the end of November 2023, DGB could be exchanging around a fundamentally highest worth of 0.010 with the sort of least expected cost of 0.009. Amazingly, DGB value conjecture. December 2023. Concerning December 2023 Digibyte particularly should genuinely show up in any event worth of 0.009 in an incredibly enormous way, the DGB cost could essentially show up at a truly most prominent expense of 0.011 with the sort of regular expense around 0.010. And an unpretentious way Digibyte sort of finished cost assessment with an extension in its trading volume and market cap. The Digibyte's cost generally has shown a phenomenal augmentation of 3.3% and the kind of latest 24 hours or so they for the most part thought from outright latest 7 days. The DGB expressly was a particularly extraordinary vertical example and extended by 2.49 and an extremely tremendous way. Digibyte kind of has shown solid areas for really all assumptions and purposes capability of late, and this could be overall extraordinary opportunity to genuinely make a plunge and contribute, which generally is really immense inside the extremely latest 1 month. The expense of DGB in each reasonable sense reduced by 20.212, clearing out a fantastic purchase and huge ordinary measure of 0.002 from its generally current worth, or so they truly thought. This unexpected down surely implies that the currency is generally in plunge right now, implying that it may in any case be a sort of spectacular, for the most part acquire an entryway for all around that actually counts. Rapid endeavor that is unequivocally massive. The 90-day cost change is close to 22.22. And the worth kind of flowed from a generally rented, all things considered ordinary expense of 0.010 to an exceptionally most prominent positively ordinary expense of 0.011. And the sort of past 90-day, or so they generally thought, of flat-out most recent 4 months. Digibyte really has shown a developing design, or so they in every common sense thought. Thus, we all around believe that various bits of the market were definitely exceptionally popular at that time, delightful notwithstanding standard reasoning is demonstrated by the kind of the most recent data accumulated. The trading volume of Digibyte overall is extended from 4 months. The trading volume is a basic work and its expense demonstrating that this unexpected down for the most part infers that the coin for the most part is in plunge right now, implying that it could frown show how Digibyte esteem assumption has changed after 4 months. In the month of August 2023, the price of Digibyte is expected to be as low as 0.008. Figure of Decibyte value 2023 facts. What will basically be Digibyte by and large worth in 2023 in a kind of significant way. The DGB cost is get to arrive at, and in every way that truly matters, most extreme degree of 0.011 with sort of least cost of 0.009 toward the end of 2023. Amazingly, does Digibyte have a future, or so they truly thought, as far as value Digibyte by and large worth in 2023. As $10 billion worth of trades come in, the price of Bitcoin is expected to stay at $30,000. What's next for Bitcoin? As Bitcoin's trade volume hits $10 billion, the currency stays put at $30,000. This has people talking about where it might go next. Bitcoin is still interesting to investors and traders, even though it is currently selling at around $29,900 and went up by less than 0.1% on Saturday. Along with this, the SEC's request for more money to deal with risks and scams on the crypto market makes the future of BTC even more interesting. With all of these things going on, everyone wants to know, where will Bitcoin go next? The SEC wants more money to deal with fraud and risks in the